Okay, real quick, to say the least, I'm really excited. So I've got the fives set up, connected to my television. So here's the thing. I decided to connect everything, put the umbilical cord on there, put the HDMI arc to connect it to the HDMI on the power side of the speaker, and plugged in the power. As soon as I plugged it in the power, the sound on my TV went away, and I got like, what's going on here? The speakers acknowledged that it was connected to the HDMI arc, and the sound immediately went right to TV and started playing on the speakers right away. I did nothing but plug everything in. It acknowledged the television, did a handshake, and started talking and playing. So great. So I have a sub over in the corner, and I'm say, okay, let me see what these things sound like. So I went to a YouTube channel with some music, some high res music that I've had saved before. Try to play with these things just to see what they sound like. Let me tell you, when they say that these things have good bass or a lot of bass for such a little teeny box, it's serious. So I went ahead and connected the sub, put my little 10-inch sub over in the corner, plugged it in. Want to see if I heard any difference. It sounds the same as the sub. The sub, I mean, I can't do it too loud because, my daughter's in her room. I always says I don't want to make too much noise. We are in our bedroom, so I don't know how the sound is going to carry from up here. But nice and crisp. The bass is plentiful, and and to my ear, the subwoofer or the speakers sound pretty much the same. It's just as powerful as this big sub I got in the corner. These two little speakers are just as good. So, real quick, I'm gonna turn the camera around, take a look at the setup here. I'm gonna play some high res, let you hear without the sub, and then unplug the sub in here with the sub and see if you can hear any difference or what's the sound difference. Of course, the compression and this mic and going through YouTube, I think I might actually disconnect this boom mic and just use my phone's mic. So I think it actually does a better job. But let's do that real quick. Okay, turn the camera around. All right, so here they are. I've got let's go up to so here it is. I've just turned it around so that we can see. So I can zoom in on that. And see, so the umbilical cord is connected to the other speaker. The power cord is here. And then the HDMI here for HDMI arc is there. The connection for the sub is here. And here's my RCA cable for that. But I'm not going to use that first. Just going to try this out. Switch it around. The cable management is a thing. I'm going to have to figure that out. But, there are lots of reviews on this speaker. So you can watch other YouTube videos to get a review, get some details on all of that. But just want to pull back now and let you see what you think. But first, real quick, let's do it. Pause it just a second. Okay, now I'm back. So the other thing, my television mic, my television remote works perfectly with the sound. So I'm going to hit play. Whoa. Hold on. This is just the speakers. I had no sub, just the speakers. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's immediate, dynamic, full response. The sub is not involved here. This is just these two little speakers. I'm flabbergasted, honestly. Play that again. Do you hear that bass? That's crazy bass. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna plug in the sub now. Hold on. Okay, so I plugged in my RCA cable for the bass. I'm gonna just rewind this a little bit so it's pretty much the same thing that you heard a second ago. So the sub is now connected. It's the speakers plus the sub. Here we go. Okay. So this time I do notice it's a little bigger. It's a little more airy. It's because, of course, the sub's over in the corner. So it's corner loaded over there behind the chaise. And these two speakers. I'm not sure how I want to do this. If I want to keep the subs engaged, or so the thing about with the DSP in the speakers, with the subs engaged, it turns off the lows and just does mid bass and highs. So the speaker doesn't have to work as hard. And I kind of like that idea, not of the speaker not working so hard. But I'm pretty amazed. I'm pretty amazed. Let me turn this around. Whoa, I don't know how I look on this. I'm pretty amazed. So I don't know. Gonna let this run. I gotta let this all sink in a little bit. But wow, compared to my TV speakers, it's incredible. You don't need to look at me. Let's turn around. All right, subs are engaged. Hit play. Gotta turn this down a little bit before my wife comes up here. What's all that noise? This is an amazing purchase. Okay, this is an amazing purchase. $500 now. It was $800. It was $929 on the site, and then they, and now this weekend 60% off. So if you guys haven't gotten these yet, what are you waiting for? For half the price, it's a no-brainer. And here's the other thing. The reason why I didn't want to bring a receiver. Let me turn this around. I don't know if you can see me right. All right. I didn't want to bring a receiver up here. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of things connected. I just wanted power and some speakers to give me good, clear, crisp sound, better than what's coming out of my LG. So, I mean, 2 speaker stands, speakers, plug them in, connected to HDMI out. Boom, I'm done. And this is big sound. I'm like, I don't even need to go down to my theater room anymore, hardly anymore. I can listen. I'm gonna try these out with some music. I'm gonna try these out with some movies. I'm gonna have to do The Quiet Place and see how that sounds. So I'm really excited, if you can tell. And yeah, I'm looking forward to really trying these out for the rest of this long holiday weekend. I haven't listened to them but for a few minutes yet, but for right now, this is a win. Hey, I'm gonna stop talking to you guys and listen to these speakers a little bit more. So hey, if you get a chance, go to audiovice.com, check them out. They might have another pair, but Klipsch is having a sale this weekend for Labor Day, 60% off, $4.99 there as well. So it's at $4.99. This is a no-brainer. Period. End of story. Bye. Hey, I'm gonna listen to the speakers some more. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Thanks for watching.